You stand at the window of the Antarctic Research Station, gazing out at the frozen landscape. The snow-covered ice stretches out before you, meeting the sky at a distant horizon. You see a group of penguins huddled together, their little feet tucked under their feathers, their eyes blinking slowly in the cold. The sun is low in the sky, casting a warm orange glow over the scene. You feel the chill of the air on your skin, even through the thick glass of the window. As you look out, you notice the research team moving quietly around the station. Dr. Maria is checking the weather equipment, her bright blue parka a splash of color against the white backdrop. She smiles at you as she works, her eyes crinkling at the corners. Nearby, Dr. John is studying the penguin colony, his notebook and pencil at the ready. He looks up, catches your eye, and nods in greeting. You push open the door and step outside into the cold air. The smell of ice and snow fills your lungs, crisp and clean. The silence is almost palpable, the only sound the soft crunch of snow beneath your feet. The blizzard that passed through yesterday has left a thick layer of fresh powder, and you feel it yielding to your weight as you walk. You breathe deeply, feeling the cold air fill your lungs, and look out at the endless expanse of white. The horizon stretches out before you, curving slightly where it meets the sky. As you stand there, you notice the stillness of the air. There is no wind, no sound of birds or animals, just the deep silence of the Antarctic landscape. You feel small and insignificant in the face of such vastness, yet at the same time, you are filled with a sense of wonder and awe. You take a few more steps, your feet sinking into the snow, and then you turn and head back to the warmth of the station. You push open the heavy door and step inside, feeling the warm air envelop you like a hug. The door creaks shut behind you, and you hear the sound of the lock clicking into place. The only sound now is the gentle hum of the heating system, a soothing background noise that seems to vibrate through every cell in your body. You feel your muscles relax, your breath slow, as you let the warmth seep into your bones. As you look around the station, you see the familiar sights of home. The kitchen area is tidy, the cups and plates put away, the table cleared. The living room is cozy, the sofas and chairs arranged around a small fireplace, where a fire crackles and spits. You feel a sense of comfort and security, knowing that you are safe and warm inside, while the vast and frozen landscape stretches out beyond the windows. The extreme sense of isolation that comes with being in Antarctica is a strange kind of comfort, a feeling of being completely cut off from the everyday world. You feel your eyelids growing heavy, your breath slowing, as you let the peace and quiet of the station wash over you. You walk over to the fireplace, feeling the warmth on your skin, and sit down in one of the comfortable chairs. The fire crackles and spits, casting a golden glow over the room. You watch as the flames dance and flicker, feeling your muscles relax even further. As you sit there, you hear the sound of footsteps coming from the kitchen. It's Dr. Maria, who smiles at you as she carries a tray with 2 cups of hot tea. She sets the tray down on the table in front of you and hands you a cup. The tea is hot and sweet, and you feel the warmth spread through your hands as you hold the cup. You take a sip, feeling the liquid soothe your throat, and look up at Dr. Maria. She sits down in the chair across from you, cradling her own cup in her hands. You chat quietly for a while, talking about the penguin colony and the research you're doing. Dr. Maria is passionate about her work, and her enthusiasm is infectious. You find yourself feeling more and more relaxed as you talk, your words slowing as your breath deepens. After a while, Dr. Maria gets up to check on something in the kitchen. You're left alone with your thoughts, and you let your gaze wander around the room. You notice the books on the shelves, the comfortable-looking sofas, the small table with a vase of fresh flowers. The flowers are a surprise, and you wonder who might have brought them to the station. As you sit there, you hear the sound of Dr. John's voice, calling out from the other room. He's on the phone, talking to someone back in the real world. You can't quite make out what he's saying, but his voice is calm and reassuring. You feel a sense of comfort, knowing that you're not completely cut off from the rest of the world. As you listen to Dr. John's voice, you start to feel a sense of drowsiness creeping over you. Your eyelids grow heavy, and you let your head nod forward, just a little. The warmth of the fire, the comfort of the chair, and the sound of Dr. John's voice all combine to make you feel sleepy. You decide to take a walk around the station, to see if you can find anything else to do. You get up from the chair, and Dr. Maria looks up from the kitchen, where she's making something to eat. She smiles at you, and you smile back, feeling a sense of connection to this small community. You walk over to the window, and look out at the snow-covered landscape. The sun is setting, casting a golden glow over the ice. You can see the penguin colony in the distance, the birds huddled together for warmth. You watch them for a while, feeling a sense of peace wash over you. As you stand there, you notice a figure walking towards the station. It's one of the researchers, bundled up in a warm parka and carrying a large pack. They trudge through the snow, their feet sinking into the drifts. You watch as they approach the station, feeling a sense of curiosity. Who is it, and what are they doing out there? As they get closer, you see that it's Dr. Patel, one of the younger researchers. She's smiling, and you can see the excitement in her eyes. You wonder what she might have found, and you feel a sense of anticipation as you wait for her to come inside. Dr. Patel bursts through the door, stamping the snow off her boots. She's carrying a large bag, and she sets it down on the floor with a thud. She looks up at you, and smiles, her eyes shining with excitement. "I found something amazing," she says, hardly able to contain her enthusiasm. You feel a sense of curiosity, and you lean forward, wanting to hear more. Dr. Patel starts to unpack her bag, pulling out cameras and notebooks and other equipment. She starts to explain what she's found, talking quickly and eagerly. You listen, entranced, feeling your sleepiness start to fade. As you listen to Dr. Patel's story, you start to feel a sense of wonder, a sense of awe at the beauty and mystery of the Antarctic landscape. You feel grateful to be a part of this small community, to be able to experience this incredible place. As Dr. Patel finishes her story, you feel a sense of calm wash over you, a sense of peace and contentment. You realize that you're exactly where you're meant to be, surrounded by this beautiful landscape and these kind and dedicated people. You smile at Dr. Patel, feeling happy for her discovery. She's still talking, but you're not really listening to the words. You're just enjoying the sound of her voice, the excitement in her eyes. The others are gathering around, listening to her story, and you feel a sense of togetherness, of community. As Dr. Patel finishes speaking, the room falls silent. Everyone is lost in their own thoughts, thinking about what she's found. You look out the window, watching the sun dip below the horizon. The sky is painted with colors, pink and orange and purple. The stars are starting to twinkle, like diamonds in the sky. You feel a sense of peace, a sense of calm. The fire is still burning, casting a warm glow over the room. You feel the heat on your skin, and you relax, letting your muscles unwind. Dr. Maria gets up and starts to make some tea. She moves quietly, not wanting to break the spell. You watch her, feeling grateful for this moment, for this place. The tea is ready, and Dr. Maria hands you a cup. You take a sip, feeling the warmth spread through your body. The flavor is rich and comforting, and you close your eyes, savoring the taste. As you sit there, you start to feel your eyelids growing heavy. The room is quiet, the only sound the crackling of the fire. You feel yourself drifting, floating on a sea of calm. The others are sitting quietly, lost in their own thoughts. Dr. Patel is smiling, still looking happy and excited. Dr. John is watching her, a look of pride on his face. Dr. Maria is sitting back, her eyes closed, a peaceful expression on her face. You feel a sense of connection to these people, to this place. You're all together, in this moment, in this beautiful landscape. As you sit there, you start to notice the sounds outside. The wind is blowing gently, rustling the snow. The penguins are quiet, settled in for the night. The stars are shining brightly, casting a silver glow over the ice. You feel yourself becoming one with the landscape, merging with the snow and the ice and the stars. Your breath slows, and you feel your body relaxing, letting go. The world is quiet, still, and peaceful. You're a part of it, connected to everything. As you drift off, you feel a sense of gratitude, of wonder. You're exactly where you're meant to be, in this moment, in this place. The world fades away, and you're left with nothing but the sound of your own breath, the beat of your own heart. You're at peace, surrounded by the beauty and wonder of the Antarctic landscape.